Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Jershawn from Jershawn Entertainment and Jershawn and Friends. Today, I just thought I'd give you an update and everything on my guitar journey. It has been like 3 months, no, 3 or 4 months. I think, let's just say 3 months. It's been 3 months since I got interested into learning specific, more string instruments. I've already been learning violin, and not just violin, but also some more stringed instruments like this guitar here. There's also a lot of guitars in my room, but you can't see that here because, well, I'm in my studio. I'll show you them in a couple of minutes. But I just want to say, thank you guys so much for all the support. We literally have like 2,000 subscribers, and on the Jershawn and Friends channel and on the Jershawn Entertainment channel, it's going also it's not that bad. We have like 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, let's just say 1,000. When you add them together, it makes 3, right? So we have 3,000, no, more than 3,000 subscribers, obviously, because it's not just 3,000, it's more than that. But I'm gonna have to double check because I can't like release, whatever. Okay, but anyway, enough of the specs. I'm just going to show you my guitar collection and my guitar journey on how it's been so far. So, I'm going to just put this away real quick, and, yeah, I'll be back, don't worry. I'm going to talk to you all about my guitar journey, so I'm going to, just give me a moment. There we go. I'm back. So, I thought I'd talk to you about my guitar journey. So, my guitar journey is doing pretty well. I first started out on this instrument. I'm taking this one on violin. That's like for orchestra, not really for any other. So here, this is my bass. This bass has 20 frets, and this is an Ibanez TMB30 1P01. Yeah, Ibanez, and their model names for their basses. Anyway, so this bass, you know, I've been really getting into bass. You know, like when I started out on the bass, I thought, yeah, I think this is a pretty cool instrument. You know. It's very good. And I also learned some other techniques too, like playing with your thumbs. I'm just kidding. And slapping. It's not so bad. But it's pretty cool because I get to experience, I get to play with all the other instruments, and I had very little musical knowledge. Like we see right here, I never knew what these parts of the bass were. Like these ones right here, like the jazz and the precision pickup. I did not know what those were because I never really focused on the anatomy of the instrument. I really focused on like the strings and the bridge and pretty much the tuning pegs and all this. I never really focused on the pickups, but I just realized the pickups are like the heart of the instrument. If you do not have pickups on your electric bass, then something is wrong. You can't really hear the the sound that like transmits the sound into the. You can't really hear anything because without the pickups, they transfer the electricity from the bass to the amp, making it more like, you know, it's pretty cool. But that's the heart of the instrument. My dad told me that the pickups are the heart of the instrument. And I also never talked about like these tone and volume knobs, like precision, jazz, like those are both tones, and this is the volume. Like come on, guys. Like, are you serious? Like, how did I not know this? If you guys would have, anyway. I don't know what I was gonna say, but yeah, I really been getting into bass. But yeah, so that's my bass. On to the next instrument. So this is my next instrument. This is a what is this? This is a Schecter, as you can tell by the name, Schecter Omen Extreme 6. It may not look like one because of the interesting pickups. That's because they are custom. These are EMG pickups, and you can tell by the bridge. The bridge is also custom too. So is the fretboard. It's just a custom Schecter, okay? Okay, now it's tuned, of course, like the other one too. It's a pretty cool instrument. You know, after the electric bass, I thought, why not get more into guitar, you know? So, I left off the bass for a while to focus more on guitar. The electric guitar is very versatile. You can literally play anything on electric guitar, like this famous riff. That's Smoke on the Water. Like, I only wanted to play electric guitar. I only wanted to play electric guitar because of the riffs. And not just because of the riffs, but also some other things as well. I want to learn some guitar songs, electric guitar songs, like for the you know. I just thought it would be pretty cool to learn some electric guitar because, you know, I never felt the strings on an electric guitar until now. They're very soft. They're actually softer than the acoustic and the classical guitar that I'm going to talk about soon. The ukulele, I don't know, but we'll get there, okay? Just be patient, okay? So yeah, this guitar is very nice. It has a very nice tone. Let's turn that all the way down. It's on 0. Oh no. Leave the tone down to 0. So yeah, this guitar, I got it like a couple months ago, and I think this was in March when I got this guitar. After I left some bass, I decided to go to the electric guitar next. I didn't choose any acoustic or classical guitars because, to be honest, I thought they were kind of trash, but I later changed my opinion. They're beautiful sounding guitars as well. Every guitar has their personality, and you know. So, the electric guitar, I just wanted to learn some riffs. I played that wrong, sorry. There we go. And I also want to learn Sweet Child of Mine too. I hope I don't get copyrighted for this. I'm only playing short portions of the song, okay? No copyright infringement intended. I'm just doing... a simple chord progressions, playing all random riffs and everything. Because they're pretty iconic. I also know Stairway to Heaven, but I'm not going to play that because some of you may get triggered because it's been overplayed, alright? Like, I already have it. Like, I studied Stairway to Heaven. I played other types of music. I thought it was pretty cool to own an electric guitar. Like, you see how beautiful this thing is? See how beautiful? Like, 24 frets, 6 strings, not 7 strings. I know how you get metalheads. The 7 strings are like your more typical. No, this is just a 6 string. Okay, just a 6 string. And it has 2 humbuckers. Pretty cool. and a three-way switch. I prefer the bridge pickup, and a volume knob right here, and the tone knob, which is broken. Well, not really broken, just the cover came off for some reason when we got it. But I don't know. It was bought used, okay, so. But the tone knob still works. What do you think? Anyway, next instrument. So, this is my next guitar. This is a Martin backpacker guitar. My first ever acoustic. It's pretty cool. Meant for traveling, which is why it's not a full-size acoustic. I mean, like, it's probably the smallest out of my... No, I think the ukulele is, of course, obviously, because this is like the second smallest, okay? Okay, so, I can strum chords. I bought the... Well, no, I didn't buy this guitar. It's been a while. This is actually a very old guitar from, like, my dad got this, and he got this in 2018 or 2017. No, I don't know, man. But that was way far back. This backpacker guitar. It's got some dust on it, but it's beautiful. I'll give you a close-up shot. Sorry, I got some dust on it. But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool to own one of these guitars. I only got this guitar because I wanted to feel like, what is the difference between steel strings and other, like, nickel strings on my, my electric guitar. And I don't know what strings are on my bass, but I know they're round strings. I just do not know the specific type of material that they use on my bass. I also know what they use for classical guitar. They use nylon strings. But I also wanted to know, what do steel strings sound, and what do they feel like? So, I thought I'd play a short sample of Wonderwall, so I can give you guys a feel for the song. Not really for the song, but for the acoustic guitar. Wait, was Wonderwall played on acoustic? I don't know. Whatever. I'm going to search it up. Okay, that's enough. I don't want to get copyrighted. So, yeah. I also have a pick. Shout out to Sam Ash for this pick. I hope I don't drop it in my guitar. So yeah, I don't really have much to say on the acoustic guitar, the acoustic backpacker guitar from Martin. It's a traveler size guitar, not a full size acoustic. I wish I had one to showcase, but I do not. Maybe I will get one in the future. All right, next instrument. So, this is my next instrument. This is a 3/4 size classical guitar from Strommel. Yeah, there it is. 3/4. I found this video by David Pasmino. I was interested in learning the classical guitar because of him. Shout out to David Pasmino, guys. Subscribe to his channel and also subscribe to me, so we can have more fun, more of the plushes underneath the table there, but you don't see it. Don't worry, there will be more, I promise. But I'm just right now focused on guitar, music, stories, keyboard, and a lot of things. So I just thought it'd be pretty cool to showcase all of my instruments and what my guitar journey was like. So I thought I'd play a simple piece. Hope I don't get copyrighted. This is Spanish Romance. I don't know the composer, but it's a beautiful piece, so I hope you enjoy. It is a beautiful instrument. I only got this guitar because I was so interested in the nylon strings and David Pasquino's video. Not really for any reason. I just thought, I researched more about this guitar. What is usually played on it, like basically classical music, like Lagrima. But yeah, it's a very beautiful instrument, and I never really started on the classical guitar. I never did. I first started on the full-size acoustic I used to have, which I don't anymore because it got sold. But yeah, I think it would have been pretty cool to start on this, but obviously I had big dreams on how to play the electric guitar. But I kind of wish I started on this so I could get more musical knowledge on all the instruments and music theory. So yeah, I think this is a pretty cool addition to my collection, my instrument collection. So yeah, I'll strum a G chord so you guys can what do you guys think? Think nylon strings are worthy of this amazing sound? It's also used for flamenco music. I'm not really good at it. I'm learning, okay? Just we'll get there, okay? Okay. Next instrument. Okay, so this is my Mitchell ukulele. A Mitchell, I cannot see. I'm going to go and read it from, the lamp so you guys can see. Hold on, guys. Technical difficulties. This is a Mitchell NU40C. NU40C. Wait, did I say that right? Hold on. I always need to double check. NU40C. Okay, NU40C. This is a Mitchell NU40C. So, my dad bought this from me. It has nylon strings. And, my dad gave it to me because, he was like, son, I think you should learn the ukulele. I think it's pretty cool. So I was like, I'm down. I can do that. And so, I started strumming chords. I figured I started learning chords on the ukulele, like this basic C chord right here. Okay, so, the ukulele. I think it's a beautiful instrument. It's just, too small, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. It's a pretty cool instrument. Guitar chords don't work. Oh, it's a different tuning. Okay. enough messing around. But yes, this is a very cool instrument. It's a concert ukulele, to be precise. Not a soprano. Sopranos are slightly small. Are they slightly? No, they're a little bit smaller than the concert ukulele. I don't have a soprano. I don't plan on getting one. But what's next? I think a bass ukulele would be nice. So my dad can play the ukulele and I can play the bass. It's pretty simple. But I know I already have a bass, but I think it would be cool to own a miniature version of a bass. You know what I mean? But it's fretless, fretless ukulele bass. Anyway, I only got. I keep saying I got it. My dad got this, and I'm gonna strum some chords. So I'm just gonna showcase the instrument for you guys. And my guitar journey. Is this a guitar? Let me know. This is part of my guitar journey. Thought I'd just show you guys. Okay, next instrument. Okay, last but not least, my full-size electric acoustic classical guitar with a cutaway. Oh, this is so big. The size of this guitar is very big. You can't really see it on camera, but it's huge. So this is the machine of the guitar. Not really the machine. But this is what you use to tune. Usually with classical guitars, the tuning pegs are on the side of the instrument. They're not really jutting out like on the acoustic guitar that you saw earlier. Also with the the other classical guitar I showed you, the 3/4. And the Mitchell ukulele, that's a different story. Even though it's 9-1 strings. But, classical guitar is different. They have their story to tell. So, I recently acquired this guitar a couple days ago. And, as you've seen, just bought a full-size classical guitar, LOL. That, I bought it. So, yeah. I think it is pretty cool. And, it's a very interesting guitar, let's just say. I could play Spanish Romance on it again, but I'm not going to since I already played on the 3/4 classical guitar. I don't really have anything to play on this guitar. I mean, but I can tell you a few specs on this. And I can also tell you a story. We got this from our friend Brant, and the low E string. The low E string was tuned like a bass, like on the bass, like a bass E string. It was tuned like a bass E string. No, that's the A. There. It was tuned like that. And when I tried to tune it to like the normal octave on a guitar, this particular string here broke. Like, it's crazy. Like, what? When we got this Lucero guitar brand new, and then all of a sudden it broke. Like, what? Why would it break when it's brand new? Who would tune it like this? But yeah, no offense, but who would tune it like this? Like, what? You need to know that the guitar is tuned like this. Eddie 8 Dynamite. Goodbye, Eddie. Okay, it's a standard tuning. So, yeah. So my dad had to fix it. As you can tell right here, he fixed this particular spot. And for some reason, all of the other strings are like this. Do you see that on the classical guitar? I don't think so. Most of the strings on the classical guitar at the bottom of the bridge, they're usually like what is it, like in line, not really like poking out, as you can see right here. I mean, they do poke out, but they're like, they go to the side. They don't just jut out with like some sort of cover. Sorry, that was my keyboard. Sorry. I'll showcase that more in another video if you want to. But yeah, this is my classical, full-size classical guitar, Lucero. This is a Lucero LC 150 SCE. Is that a real model? Please let me know if I made a mistake, and I will fix it. I promise. So, yes, this is a full-size classical guitar. I'll just strum a few chords. I'm not really gonna play a song on it. I'm just. Sorry for the fret buzz. Oh my gosh, the fret buzz is so much. I'm still getting used to the wider fretboard, okay? But it's pretty cool. Thanks to the classical guitar I started learning. A couple, I think it was a month ago now. Like, see, no, that doesn't matter. I mean, I've gotten better at finger picking or finger style or whatever you want to call it. Like, thanks to the Spanish piece Romanza. I've learned a lot of finger picking techniques. I've really learned a lot from classical guitar, and I'm really starting to get more into it, you know? It's such like a warm tone that I really like. And that this does not mean that I don't like the other guitars too. Of course I love them. I'm just really more focused on the classical guitar right now, but I will get back one day and focusing on all of the other instruments. Now, I can't showcase my violin because it doesn't really belong to me. It's the school's instrument, but it's pretty cool. I get to keep it all over the summer, so that's pretty cool. But, you know what? I'm just going to show you my violin. I'll be back. Now I thought this was my last instrument, but this is my final last instrument. Last but not least, my 3/4 size violin. Let me see if I can play a scale. It's been a while since I've been taught by Miss Baker, my orchestra teacher. Oh my gosh, I played the same note 2 times. Oh, hold on, let me start again. I'm only going to showcase the scale because I forgot quite a bit from orchestra, but I'm going back to school soon, so. music theory. But that was the G major scale, in case you guys were curious. This is the G major scale. I'm also learning the D major scale, but having to shift into third position is crazy. Hold on. Third position. Yeah, having to shift into third position is wild. But thankfully, I'll be going back to orchestra class soon, and so I can learn more about the positions. I'm just so used to being in first position, you know? I don't know. Okay. Wait, let me see if I remember more. So the farther away I am from the fingerboard, I'm just glad I'll be going back to orchestra in middle school. Okay, that is all the instruments I have to showcase, even though this is not really a guitar. But let me see if I can play Smoke on the Water on it. Smoke on the violin. Okay, now, this has been a fun video. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the total combined 3,000 plus subscribers on both of my YouTube channels. I really appreciate it. And if you guys could continue to please support me and make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and if the comments are able to be, if you are able to comment, please leave a nice one. We will see you on the next video, and thank you so much for watching. It's been a fun video. Don't worry, there are more videos to come soon. Now I got access to CapCut. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching. There will be more videos like this soon, I promise. Thank you.